Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Um, I've been really excited to play this game. It's been one of my most awaited, most hyped for games in the last couple of years alongside Silksong. I'm a massive Shinobi fan and I've just been extremely excited. I've been checking out every trailer, looking up info every single day. Yeah, let's get right into it. I mean, this is gonna be my first playthrough where, like, I was just extremely excited and I felt like I needed to record this because, I mean, I'm gonna be yapping a little bit. I'm kind of going to nerd out over this game. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. So as you can see, I've been like messing around, just figuring out this whole recording stuff. But I haven't actually started like playing. But yeah, let's get right into it. I was trying to figure out the camera stuff, setting up the controls. Yeah. So okay, let's listen to this first.
その運命から逃れることはできない。すべての始まりには必ず終わりがあるのだ。
I mean like more fitting.
平和な世界に突如現れた武装組織エネコーポレーション。エネコープは大規模な侵攻を開始し、瞬く間に世界のあらゆる都市を征服した。その組織を操るリーダーの名はルーズ教。彼は歯向かう者を圧倒的な力で滅ぼし、世界を恐怖と絶望に陥れてゆく。その脅威に立ち向かう力を持ち得るのはジョー・武蔵率いる忍び軍団おぼろ一族のみ。極秘裏に使命を果たし、数々の歴史を守ってきたおぼろ一族。彼らであればエネコープの野望を打ち砕くことができるはずだ。
Massive, like a huge fan of Shinobi ever since I was a kid. I used to play Revenge of Shinobi on my Mega Drive. I wasn't around in the 90s, but like I had a family Mega Drive, and I used to play this a lot. I mean, this pack is legendary. I mean, Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe. I mean, yeah, this. I had and still have a huge obsession with ninjas thanks to this game. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna act like I haven't seen this before. I mean, I've played the demo a bunch. I've watched other people play it. I've watched every trailer. I know the first level in its entirety, unless something's changed, but like, yeah, this one's not exactly new, but I'm still gonna point out some cool things I find, like some references and whatnot.
そういえば、今日は道場で弟子たちに稽古をつける日だったわね。私のことは大丈夫だから、行ってらっしゃい。
Alright.
師匠、お迎えに参りました。忙しいところすみませんが、今日の鍛錬よろしくお願いします。いや、私は苦戦してないですよ。
She is so slim.
私は師匠の技をいろいろ見て学んで、いつかみんなに私が教えていければと思っているんです。だから今日もいろいろな技を見せてくださいね。
Okay, so I forgot to mention, but in case you don't know, this dog is named Yamato, and is present in the arcade game Shadow Dancer, which is a follow-up to the original arcade game. But you don't actually play as Joe in that one. In fact, we don't even know who you're playing as in that game because it has a different name. But then in the Mega Drive or Genesis version of Shadow Dancer, called Shadow Dancer The Secret of Shinobi, which is actually a different game, you play as either Hayate Musashi, Joe's son, or Joe, depending on if you're playing the Japanese or the overseas version, respectively. And the dog is also there, Yamato. And right here, this is Joe's wife, Naoko. which is actually in the Revenge of Shinobi. You have to save her at the end of the game. Alright, that being said, let's just go. I like the song here. It's very ninja lo-fi vibes to chill and train to. Yeah, I know this. Okay, so this guy right here is a direct reference to the ninjas you find in Shinobi 3. Like down to the pose and everything. The design is pretty similar. Except those ones worked for Neo Z and these ones worked for E&E Corp.
答えろ。何者だと聞いている。
我はルーズ様の配下の忍び。オボロ一族は
Bold word for a guy that dies in one hit.
お前たちが消えればもはや障害は何もない。ルーズ様率いるエネコープがセクター行くぞ。その首頂戴する。
Bro is hyping himself up so much and he's gone. And I'm used to having the moves from the demo. I'm gonna mess stuff up because I don't have those moves now.
師匠、急ぎましょう。みんなが危ない。
Let's go. I'm just kinda gonna speed through this stage because you know I've played this a bunch. I'm still gonna look for all the stuff. Try to get 100% here. Okay, so I really love the song here. It has a bit of a different vibe from other Shinobi games, but like it just works so well. By the way, the guys you see running in the background here, they're doing the exact same like pose and everything they do in that horse stage from Shinobi 3. Like in that stage, you're seeing the guys running in the background before they jump at you. This is a reference to that. So yeah, like I was saying, the vibe of the song is a little different. You know, it's more cheery than the usual Shinobi stuff, but I really like it. It just gets you so hyped for the game and stuff. It's so good. I'm actually curious to see whether it was T-Lopes or Yuzo Koshiro who did this one. Honestly, it could be either of them. I saw in an interview that T-Lopes said this was a very experimental soundtrack for him and he was trying new stuff. But honestly, this track could be either of them. I can't quite tell. Yeah, I really like this. Especially this part right here.
So
yeah, this is the execution part. I love this mechanic so much. Yeah, I know how to do this. What am I doing? Let's go. I have to remember which moves I have.
師匠、ありがとうございます。助かりました。
No problem. I love this guy. Right, no, I understand. I understand.
悔しいですが、私の実力では足手まといに。
This
で
gives
あれ
off
ば、
the same
私
vibes
は
of
師
like
匠の家で直子さんを守ります。
second characters talking to each other in different languages and they somehow understand everyone else. He just goes, and, right, no, I understand. Yeah, so, yeah, let me just say, this game was literally like a dream game for me. Like, after Streets of Rage 4, which was already super amazing, Lizard Cube was behind the art. Like, my dream game from then on was just, dude, I wanna like a Shinobi game by this art studio, and like as a Metroidvania, really with some Metroidvania elements, and that's exactly what I got. Like I adore Metroidvanias, like Hollow Knight, Castlevania, Metroid. I love this game so much. I've played so many Metroidvanias, one of my favorite genres, alongside, you know, action platformers, platform fighters, casual fighting games fan. You know, this has like a bit of everything I love, so it's like perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I could not wish for a better game. Like between this and Silksong, like I'm feasting right now. Like this, dude, I'm just so excited. I actually wrote a review when I played the demo. I said like, I will not be surprised in the slightest if this ends up being my favorite game of all time. Like, I adore the Shinobi series, especially like Shinobi 3. I think it's like, maybe I'd even say it's the best game on the Mega Drive. I don't know if that's a bold take, but like, I stand by it 100%. It's so good. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna say there's a common misconception that the Shinobi 3 soundtrack was also by Yuzo Koshiro, but that's not the case. I don't know why people started saying that, but I've seen so many people mistakenly say that for some reason. No, it was made by either 4 or 5 other Sega guys, which, well, I apologize, but I don't know their names. It's 4 Japanese guys' names, and I've only really heard them from that one game, so I don't actually remember. But the soundtrack is so good. I mean, that goes for every single Shinobi game, I'd say. There's 1 or 2 which are a little weaker, but there's not a single bad soundtrack. It's a very, very consistent series in the soundtracks. Even like a crappy game like Cyber Shinobi, which most people haven't even heard of, has like pretty good tracks. Like, oh yeah, I was trying to do the sword dive. I forgot I don't have that move yet. Actually, let me see what I got. Dash, ninja flip, light, heavy, kunai throw, dive kick, shinobi execution, and the helicopter thing, of course. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention something I've noticed in the trailers and then in some footage, and I want to say this now. So you see those lab keys down there? That's actually, like on the key, that's actually the Z logo, like the evil from the evil organization from the other games. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this logo actually, rather, the symbol actually comes from the 3DS game. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that game. I have a lot of issues with that game. I didn't actually finish it. Man, the soundtrack in Shinobi 3DS is really, really good, but like, the game itself, I'm not a fan of. But anyways, yeah, that logo, that's the Z logo from Shinobi 3DS, so I'm expecting to be like, after collecting all of them, there's gonna be like a secret boss, I assume, from Z. Either they bring back like, I don't know, Shadow Master or the Masked Ninja or whatever, or Nakahara from the original game, I don't know. And the Dark Katana, that's also interesting. I don't know what that is, but I've been speculating that that's the Akujiki from the Shinobi PS2 games. It's not a one-to-one match, but I'm pretty convinced. I mean, that's the other big sword from the series. You have the Oborozuki that Joe uses, and then you have the Akujiki. So that makes sense. And maybe they could give you like an alternate game mode where you like, you can have to keep attacking so it doesn't suck your soul like it does in the PS2 game. Anyways, this guy is actually like sort of a mini boss in Shinobi 3. He appears in the first stage right away in the cave. But here he's got a bit of a different design, but he's a a direct reference to that as well. Anyways, let's fight this guy. Yeah, big words for a guy who's going down really quickly. Yeah, so dark attacks are unblockable and undodgeable. So when they go purple, I have to be careful. Alright. Oh. I keep forgetting I don't have every move. Hold on. And you're gone. I love that like Spider-Man pose he does. He actually has different poses depending on which direction he's doing the execution from. I've noticed that. It's really cool. I'm gonna try not to stop the gameplay a lot, but like I just wanna I'm so passionate about this series and I wanna point out every single reference I find to try and, you know, maybe you'll learn something new. I don't know. Yeah. So actually, another fun fact, I'm sorry, but that symbol right there with the moon, that's the Oboro Clan logo that was present in the PS2 games. So it's really, really cool to see that they're pulling from all the games pretty much. Well, maybe not all, but a lot of them. Anyways, yeah, we know this. You can flip to the other side of the enemy. Ouch. I'm actually curious if there will be a parry or something at some point. That would be cool. But you also have the ninja flip as your defensive option, so. Alright, this is a wall jump tutorial, sort of like that cave in Shinobi 3. This is a battle challenge. Gotten some achievements, I'm not paying much attention. I don't think I will right now. That's something for later. I just want to focus on the game first. I'm noticing that sometimes I'm gesturing with my hands, but it doesn't show on camera because the camera's a little high. That's fine. I'm very new to this. Like, I just wanted to record my playthrough because I just had to get the passion out there. I just wanted to teach people about stuff about this series, show my appreciation. Dude, this game is a dream come true for me. I forgot what I was saying. I had to do a little pause to check what was up with the camera because it froze for some reason. This wasn't here in the demo. This is where you got like a challenge room. I've seen that in some trailers. He has like a punch. Alright, I had to do a little cut here because I'm having some troubles with the recording. Camera freezes sometimes. I was trying to say, so I've seen in some trailers that he has like a punch that breaks these walls and does damage to armor, I believe. So yeah, let's go. So these guys resemble the enemies from the original Shinobi game that just shoot you. And these guys with the like blowing darts or whatever, they're from Shinobi 3 as well. First stage, like first enemy you encounter. Let's get rid of him. Trying to remember where stuff is, since you know I don't have the progress from the demo here. So apologies if I get a little confused at times with what moves I have. Oh, I was trying to do like a speedrun strat I found. So like if you dive kick those levers, you can keep falling from a ledge while the cutscene plays. That's gonna be a big time save for those interested in going fast. Right, so let's actually go down here first, I believe. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, this guy with the helmet thing. Wait, what is this? Oh, border relic. This wasn't in the demo. An ancient artifact passed through the Oboro clan for centuries. Okay. Oh. I didn't see him there. Okay, so it's up there. It's one of the collectibles. Okay. Border relics. I wonder if it's. Oh, there's 55. Okay. I wonder what they're for. Maybe like a special currency, maybe for costume. I have no idea. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to figure this whole recording thing as I go. Apologies if the camera freezes again. You shouldn't see it in the final video since I'm gonna edit that out, but like, yeah. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh crap. But yeah. So let's see. There was a challenge room here in the demo. Right, yeah. Oh! Wait, let me explain. So, in the demo, you start with the ninja claws, which you do not have here, apparently. Which, let you climb those yellow surfaces. Let's see. Yeah, it's in the Ninji? I'm gonna call it Ninji. That sounds better. Yeah, so in the demo, you had them. Not here. Okay. And I like that, I'm gonna say. Because I like having to find more things and feeling that progression and constant sense of like getting rewarded for exploring and progressing instead of starting with a lot of stuff. So, hey, cool. That's cool with me. Wait, now I'm confused. So like I said, I'm just thinking of the progress from the demo, and now I'm just sort of confused of what I can and can't do, where I've already been and where stuff is. Okay. I'm glad I came back here. I think so. I'm playing this on today's 26th because I got the digital deluxe version. One thing I've never been a fan of in this sort of editions is when they give you extra money right away. So like I think they gave me like 2,000 or 2,020 coins right away, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of. It's just making things a little easier, and I'd rather not get that, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah. And that's the Jutsu of Karyu that was introduced in Revenge of Shinobi. And Jutsu of Karyu, Karyu stands for Fire Dragon, I believe. Okay, let's see if I can do this here. I cannot. That's also different in the demo, they let you do that. I believe you fall right here and they give you the, I believe it's called the ninja rope, which is like a sort of grapple hook. Sort of reminds me of the rope dart from the messenger, or like in movements. It reminds me of the Ori games with the bash ability, sort of. I don't know, there's something about the way it launches you that reminds me of it. It's just cool. The Ori games have great movement. I almost didn't miss it there. I have to keep checking the map because, like I said, I keep getting confused on whether I've explored that already or not. I just keep thinking of the demo stuff. Oh. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, another one. Interesting. I'm curious to see what that does. I have no idea. I see you. I see you. I'm not getting hit by that. So this is that challenge room. It can be a little tough if you're not careful, especially with this archer. If you don't dispose of them right away, they can be a nuisance. For sure. Bam bam. I don't actually get like double execution very often, but it's very cool when it happens. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. And you are going down to fire. Oh! Oh, the whip? Okay. Oh. Bam, bam. Nice. That's such a cool mechanic. Oh no, no. Oh, wait, no, that was a time save. Okay. We're speedrunning this. Alright, well, if you're planning on speedrunning this game, you know what to do then. What's in here? Oh, sorry, that's where I came from. I'm just so confused with this. Which is funny because I said, oh yeah, I've played this level a bunch. I've seen other people play it, and now it seems like I'm playing for the first time. But it's like I said, I keep thinking back to the demo, and I don't know. I'm just getting confused. Anyways, let's go. Actually, not sure what these things are. Are they like robots? They have like little legs. Is this one sliced in half or something? A big snake in here. Oh, another one. Okay. That is a big ass sword. Okay, this is a shop. So.
Yo, Shinobi.
Yo.
俺の妖怪ショップにようこそ。なんか買ってくかい？ずいぶんノリの悪いやつだな。
Give me some.
まあいいや、ここおぼろの里に現れた男。ルーズとか言ったか。
Ruse. I love how they say it in Japanese.
あいつは暴れすぎだ。ここだけじゃねえ。妖怪の世界でもだ。
Yeah.
好き放題暴れた上に、俺たち妖怪を配下にして利用してやがる。だからよ。
I'm sorry to hear.
俺はあんたに協力する。ルーズを止めてくれ。
It's interesting to have a merchant. It's the first time in the
俺は
series.
この世界に介入することはできないが。
But it's nice. I mean, progression, learning more moves. I'm all for it. I'm a really big fan of how they sort of evolve the series into a pseudo Metroidvania type deal with a lot of progression and unlockables. For me personally, that was the exact direction I wanted them to take the series. 2D, hand-drawn. I mean, I wouldn't have minded pixel art in the slightest. I'm a pixel artist, an animator myself. I'd be down. But I think trying something new with this art style was preferable for me, honestly, because we've had a lot of great Shinobi pixel art games, especially Shinobi 3. I mean, that game is absolutely gorgeous. The parallax scrolling, the colors, I mean, everything about that game is just fantastic. It's near perfection. Anyways, let's check out the job. I'm yapping. Yeah. Oboro? Wait, huh? That's different. There are 5 Oboro relics hidden in each stage. Giving these relics to the shopkeeper will expand the offerings at this rate. Oh! Okay, so that wasn't in a demo either, but that makes sense. This is like the... Oh, it's not... Oh, this one. I really like this move. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, cool. Unlock new items. Let's go. So I guess even if I have extra money, it won't... Oh, okay, it will help. Yeah, it will. I honestly wish I... Yeah, like I said, I don't like getting extra money with the deluxe stuff. it's whatever. I will get this one because I didn't have this one in the demo, so I'm curious about this one. It seems like a counter. So Water Nimpo, Warlord Katana to negate the next enemy attack and instantly strike back. Great for charging execution gauges and deals heavy damage to armor. So this one's sort of like from Shinobi 3DS because he didn't have a water magic in other games. There was, however, a water ninja from the Elemental Ninjas from the Game Gear games. There was one which was sort of like water elemental, could walk over water and had what's his ability? I don't actually remember. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry if I keep pausing and yapping, but I mean I warned you, to be honest. Okay. Aerial sled. Wait, this is new. Whoa, that's cool. Kunai burst. Oh, that one's coming next. Wait. Wait. Is this how it? I feel like it's missing a section here. Or am I completely confused right now? Okay, well, let's just go. I feel like there was something before the bar. I don't know. Why is his sight inverted? I don't understand. Finally shows his face, well, some of it. Hello, Joe. Hello. What's up? Yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of what you've done. You two plays, you kind of murdered my entire village. He has a bit of like Castlevania vibes for sure, like specifically sort of like Symphony of the Night Richter, like the things on the side. The flaps on the jacket and the whole thing, dark wings. It's pretty Castlevania-ish. That would be an amazing game for Lizard Cube to tackle next. We kinda need a new Castlevania. I mean, anyways, that's not related to this video, but I'm a huge Castlevania fan as well. Yeah, tell him. Cook him, Joe. Tell him. I wonder if they got a voice actor to record a single line for Joe and just... That would be really funny. How bad do you want to kill me? Warrior 8. He's sending his favorite NFT against me. Very funny. This fight can get a little tough if you're not paying attention to the wind-up of his attacks, but if you're paying attention, it's fine. Just you can't just mindlessly mash, otherwise you will get beat up pretty badly. I'm the one who burned down your village. That's rude. And I don't like that. Hey, chill. What's your problem, man? What the hell? Versus NFTA. What if ENE Corp is actually just an NFT company and he's mad that his apes lost value and so he wants revenge on humanity? That's my game theory. I wonder if it has any like different patterns from the ouch. Not cool. I don't want to die to this boss, that would be embarrassing. I'm gonna try to end with the execution because it has like a sort of special finisher. I'm gonna see if I don't forget to do that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I love that. That's so freaking cool. I think they also did that as sort of a similar finisher animation thing in Ninja Gaiden Rage Month, which is also awesome. Oh, what is this? Oh, this wasn't in the demo. That's nice. And this illustration, this is a reference to Shinobi 3 as well. This labs love Shinobi 3, I can absolutely tell. In the end of each stage in Shinobi 3, you also got like an illustration of Joe just going through the opponent, like auto farming over their dead body. This is super cool. I love this. Oh, I missed 2 relics. This is probably on those locked doors and whatnot. And the elite squad secrets. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. So
武蔵は赤煙機を見事撃破した。だが全てが遅かった。すでに里は焼き尽くされ、仲間たちは石に変えられてしまっていた。
Turn to stone. Maybe you can save them. Maybe we can save them.
エネコープの戦力とルーズ教の持つ人を石に変える力を目の前にして、残された者は皆絶望する。だが、武蔵の心に絶望はなく、ただ一つ炎が燃えていた。それは仲間を殺し、里を焼いた者への復讐の炎。武蔵は悪を倒すべくルーズ教を追う。
And we're going up against the Sonic Frontiers Giganto. And this level, obviously another reference to Shinobi 3, the second stage where you ride the top of his horse, E10, with that amazing music, the parallax scrolling and everything. Oh, so you can change his colors right there in the corner. So you have the normal, this one's called the original arcade outfit, I believe, except, to be honest, it doesn't look much like it, looks more like the Master System ports, right? I don't know, but it's very cool. This one, I believe it's the ghost outfit. I'm going default. Yeah, we're going default. Morozuki. This, his katana actually had a name in the manual in the Mega Drive games. I believe it was Revenge or Shinobi 3 or both. I don't know. But yeah, it was only named in the manual. And when they had like those first reveals and promotional materials, they specifically named Oborozuki, and that's when I knew these guys know what they're doing. They did their research. This is like a very specific detail that's only in the manual, and I was like, okay, we are absolutely in good hands. These guys did their research. Like, yeah. So one of those things. On the back of Yamato, his faithful dog, Musashi pursues the colossal beast fleeing his village. Let's see. I'm curious about the music. Okay. Oh man. Ooh. Turn it up, turn it up. Jump. That's a funny animation, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I don't have heavy attacks. Kunai. Okay. That is a pretty funny animation. A little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have a dive attack, I don't think. Yeah, the horse could dive kick, come on. Let me dive kick with the dog. I have a dash. What else I got? Yeah, the direct reference to the Shinobi 3 stage. Man, the parallax. Everything. Oh. Like when I walk back, the parallaxing trips me up a little. Oh, he's attacking me. This is sort of like another, again, like from Shinobi 3. I don't know what I just collected, but okay. Yeah, again from Shinobi 3, the Hydra bioweapon boss or whatever. In that one section before you fight him, he also shoots at you from the background. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the details. Oh, that was so cool. The guy in the foreground. I need to lock in. I am just paying attention to the details and the music though. Oh, lock in. What am I doing? What are these things? Is help? And the music! God damn! Ooh. I can't attack backwards. Oh my gosh, the guitars! I love the guitar in the back. Hell yeah! Oh my gosh, pay attention, please! Lock in! Focus! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm not. I'm locked in. 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 Oh! 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 I thought I died! Wait. I'm oh, stage clear, but upgrade not obtained. Continue, retry. I thought that was kind of not great. I might want to retry. Yeah, let's retry. Let's run it back. So this is a bit of a shorter, like, transition stage, I suppose. Man, the sky looks nice. Damn. The music though, holy man. I need to pay attention. I'm gonna shut up for a second. The music though. Okay, so what? Oh, that's a kunai pack, I believe. Music. That is so good. Oh, the guy in the background. They're doing the Naruto run. Having a bit of trouble reacting to the shuriken they're throwing. Wait, can I see the dog in the menu? No, I can't even open the gear menu or anything. This is such a visual, like, showpiece. This is incredible, man. I wonder what that thing back there is. It has a huge rib cage, is what I'm noticing. How do I even get that upgrade? They said I didn't get the upgrade, but I'm wondering how do I even get it? Is it something I collect in this stage? Or do I have to, like, not get hit or something? I don't know. I need to be back here, yeah. I don't know why I keep rushing forward and then I don't react to stuff. Can't rush, okay. And I feel like I'm paying too much attention to the music. Ooh, the beats now. Ooh. I'm actually not really into, like, K-pop and trap, but, like, there's something about, like, mixing, it's like ninja-ish, electronic, techno EDM-ish stuff with, like, trap beats that's so freaking good. I'm not talking about this song in particular, but, like, I've heard other tracks in the trailers which were like that, like, very, like, you know, cyberpunk-ish, dark EDM. Oh, that's where it was. Why didn't I see that before? Did I die? Maybe? Was that what happened? I don't know. Was that it? Or did I die at the same time I beat the stage? Was that what happened? I don't know, but I got it. Wait a second, didn't I get an amulet earlier and I forgot to equip it? Whoa, the wings.
姿を消したルーズ教の居場所は不明。だが、探し出すしかない。ルーズ教の支配がこれ以上強まれば、世界は終わる。これはそれを止めるための戦いでもあるのだ。
Is this the Lantern Festival? Yeah, we've seen this one.
師匠、聞こえますか? こちらともえ、
I can hear you.
ナオコさんも一緒にいます。
Yeah. Oh my god! Is he just gonna keep saying Is that all he can say? Whoa, why are that clear as a bell? Man. Okay, Joe, okay, we need to have a little talk. I know you're cool as hell, but you don't need to be doing all that, okay? We can tell, we can say a word or two. You or maybe they'll just keep that beat throughout the entire game. I don't know.
師匠の指示通りエネコープの兵士たちに注目して情報を集めていたのですが、その結果、敵の拠点と思われる場所が2カ所見つかりました。
Suspicious activity, kinda sussy. ル
ーズの居場所を探りながら、まずはエネコープの戦力を削りましょう。
I agree. To that I say. Oh, so I forgot to equip this. Gives all your healing a little boost. This was, I think this was from the deluxe thing actually. These two. Hit count. Yeah, earn a gold coin with every other hit. I don't know if this will turn the game too easy. Dude, I also forgot to equip this. I forgot to equip everything. That's fine. Whirl your katana to negate the enemy. Okay, so I'm gonna. Where do I put this? Yeah, on the beat. I think. Oh, I can choose the level. It's interesting. Check something. Okay. So I'm missing some stuff. What about this one? Wait, no. Chill. Let's go to this one. It's closer.
湖の町で行われる提灯祭りにエネコープの兵士が集まっているとの情報を得ました。祭りが襲撃されるのか、他の理由か、調べてみる価値はあるかもしれません。
Hello, so editing Nightshade here. Unfortunately, the recording for most of this stage got sort of corrupted. I messed up something with the bitrate or some codec or whatever, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of it because it's basically unwatchable. And I just tried replaying through the whole stage, but apparently most of the enemies are gone, even the final boss. I guess if I wanted to do that I have to play in the arcade mode or whatever, but like I don't have that unlocked, so I don't know. I'm just gonna see what I can do in editing. That's it. Alright, let's check out this stage. Lantern Festival. Musashi foils a terrorist attack planned for the Lantern Festival.
湖の対岸の町では提灯祭りが開催されるみたいですね。エネコープの連中はこの場所で何をしようとしているんでしょうか。
Being a little freaky. That's what they're doing. I have anything else to equip? I got an upgrade earlier. Oh, it's yeah, it says right now. Health, kunai, the lake. Ooh, the atmosphere. This is sort of reminiscent of. Uh-oh. No. Do I die if I touch the log? I think it's called. Very reminiscent of that one stage from Castlevania Rondo of Blood, if you know what I'm talking about. It's like I'm saying these guys should do a Castlevania game. What is it? Oh, this is the piercing kunai, right? Yeah, I saw this in footage from a while ago. Can cut through enemies with twice the ammo cost. This one's passive, so there's like a combo amulet which you need a certain combo number, like hit count, for it to activate it. There are passives which are always active. Piercing kunai amulet allows you to throw kunai to go through enemies, damaging any behind it. However, each throw will now cost 2 kunai. I wonder how many enemies this goes through. I'm gonna guess doesn't have a limit. I might try this, why not? Alright, so aerial slash. That's so cool. But I said I wanted kunai, but I can afford both actually. Okay. Let's get He has such a cool moveset in this game. Shinobi 3 already had like a pretty massive moveset for this sort of game, especially in that era, but now it's a lot. I still think a lot of like even modern action platformers have pretty limited movesets. Though it does lead to more like concise, precise design, I suppose, but like I really like having like big movesets. Really? Do I have to wait? I don't. I could, but no, let's keep going. This is a platform. Yes. I wonder if there's... Oh, there's something up here. Yeah. Metroidvania instincts kicked in. Oh, it's not. Ooh, the guitars. Yeah. Music is giving me like a bit adventure-y vibe. Yeah, this sounds like festival, a bit of like kitchen or like food area vibes. I don't know. And a traditional instrument, right? Traditional song. Okay. Anyways, I sniffed out the experimental weapon. Oh, this is not Tomoe, I think she was called. Someone else is like appearing in our comms. We must not let him compromise the mission. Kill him on sight. Who are you? So far, pretty cool stage. I haven't seen any like wow moments yet, but I know it's going to ramp up. I mean, this is a festival after all, and we've seen in the trailer how cool it looks. So far, we're pretty like the slums or something, it seems. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to travel back to the store, and I'm getting a new ability. Okay, shop upgraded. Whoa. Okay. This one, the medic one, was in the demo, I believe. Max health boost. That's great. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't have money for that. This one was also in the demo, but I didn't end up using it much. But it is moderately useful, I suppose. Aerial spin. This one's so cool. I'm trying to use kunai. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling this passive right now, because I keep trying to use kunai and it costs 2, so I end up not being able to use it. I might go back to it once I have more kunai, but right now I only have like 10. So I need 4 relics to expand the store. Okay, so I have all of this over here. Aerial spin. So Y after a dive kick. Gotcha. I would say that this song is not like as hype as the others we've heard, but like this part right here. It's more like moody, you know. Which I'm not saying it's worse. I'm just saying it doesn't have that hype energy that the other one had, which is totally fine. This is a different mood, and each song needs to fit the right mood. So far, every song has been incredible. All I'm saying, this one isn't as upbeat, at least so far, but I think this game has like, what's it called, like dynamic music. As we've seen that in like the combat encounters where the music ramps up. I believe it's also doing that here. It's introducing more instruments. It's ramping up. Oh, wait! This is the punch I was talking about. Cannon punch. Cool. We can then go back to the first stage and get that wall. Old Y. Charge a destructive punch. Effective on both enemies and yokai barrier walls. Okay. Deals heavy damage to armor. Oh my gosh! This is a challenge. Oh, look at that stage! It's like the what's it called? The waterfall from Revenge of Shinobi. The stage 2, I believe. Right, like right at the beginning. Have 3 elite squads awaiting you. Yeah, something I thought was really cool in the demo was like like in the game in general, it's like, yeah, this isn't like a full-on Metroidvania. You can just go through the game linearly, but like the stages are big. And like in Shinobi 3, you had certain areas, and I guess in other games to a lesser extent, you had certain secret areas in Shinobi 3 where you go slightly off the beaten path, or like you'd find a hole in the ceiling or something, or slightly hidden-ish area. Not really, but like you had like, you got lives and extra ninjutsu and whatnot. And like this is expanding on that idea, is having really large levels which can be played linearly, but like if you explore, you also like get rewarded, or you get like extra challenges that are harder than the rest of the game, which are completely optional. Like you don't need to do this, which I think is super cool, especially since the game doesn't appear to have a harder difficulty. At least I haven't seen it. I know you can make the game easier, but I don't think you can make it harder. But at least they have like these extra challenges, and the platforming challenges, combat challenges, which I think is super cool. And it's completely optional, so everyone can beat the game, and if you want to challenge yourself, you can do this. Anyways, yeah, you can't hide. What is that? Is that a costume? Fire Raider. We've seen this one before. At least I've seen it. It was hard to find footage, but I did find it. I like I said, I did watch like every single trailer, a lot of gameplays from different sources. I did see a lot of things. I spoiled myself, I couldn't contain it. Okay, I'm just gonna say something real quick. I wish you could turn around while you're crouched, because sometimes, I don't know if you, yeah, I think you could in the older games. I mean, you could even walk while crouched, which I guess they removed here so that you don't like. Actually, I don't think it would affect combat. I'd actually appreciate it, because like, at least like let me turn around during the crouch, because sometimes I like crouching and attacking downwards or throwing kunai, and then I want to turn around and attack or throw kunai the other way. It won't let me, and I wish it could. That's all I'm saying, because it's not a huge deal, but like, yeah, getting really hungry. I need to go have lunch, but oh man, you know, I hear like the festival sounds, and like food probably, people. Emulate. Now I want the health boost. Okay, as much as I'm gonna keep playing, I think I'm just gonna leave for lunch, because it's a really long level, and then I'm gonna come back and do the rest. Hey, I'm back from lunch. I've brushed my teeth, sharpened my kunai. Let's go. By the way, I've slightly adjusted the camera angle so that it's slightly lower, because I noticed I've been gesturing a lot and sometimes my hands don't really show up. And also, I think the quality of the video should be better from here on out, because I noticed there were some issues before, but it should be much better now. Like I said, I am still figuring this out, so apologies, but I hope you stick with me here. It's only up. It's only up from here. Oh, that's a cool turtle. Is it a ninja turtle, perhaps? This, I know it's gonna sound a little dumb, but this has the, a similar energy to that stage from it's called CVS 2, I believe, the one with the big balloons in the background. Okay, Shinobi is nearing the weapon, sir. Permission to fire. Give him hell. I don't want hell. What? Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is the one section from the trailer. Cool. Music. Hold up. By the way, I'm a huge fan of like EDM, dubstep, techno, all that kind of stuff. I love the resurgence that's been happening in games lately with dubstep and all kinds of stuff, like in Tekken, in Sonic Frontiers. It's been lovely. I know that a lot of people for some reason think that dubstep is cringe or it's too much for me or something. Like, I personally love it. if it's good. I know there's some that are like really have like weird drops.
忍びが試作兵器を発見した模様指示を請う
It's the boss team from the first level. Sir, Shinobi's discovered prototype, awaiting order.
何としても兵器を守り抜けどんな方法を使っても構わん
Protect the weapon at all costs, including your lives.
どんな方法を使って
Including
も
our...
か
Oh,
Yosh.
you're telling us to protect our own lives. Was that what you said? Oh, Arachno tank. Oh, that's what was in the village. So he has a yokai barrier, so I'm going to assume I have to use the punch, right? That's cool. Introduce a mechanic in the level and then use it in the boss. That's fun. That's good game design. Cook him. I wonder if the barrier is coming back. Okay. Yeah. Gotta dodge. Cook him. Yeah. Just once again, very Shinobi 3 vibes with all the robots and mechs. Something I really love with the Shinobi aesthetic is like the mix of like it has a mix of like robots, yokai, and then like cyborgs and high tech. I think it's really cool. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Can I hit him from behind? I can. Oh man, I didn't do the slash. Come on. I wanted to finish with the slash. Strike your enemies with lightning speeds as you dash past them. Great for charging execution gauges. Okay, so he had lightning thunder jutsu since the very first game. It's the only one that stayed consistent. He had, I believe it was called Inazuma. I believe jutsu of Inazuma. He had the Tatsumaki jutsu, I believe, the tornadoes, and he also had the Bunshin jutsu, I think it was called, which was like the shadow clones. They go all over the screen. But in the first game, all the jutsu were the same. And then in Revenge of Shinobi, was when they gave each a different purpose. So the fire is like screen clear, the lightning became the shield that took a few hits for you, and Fushin was like a high jump that, to be honest, I never used, because if you're good at like the double jump in that game, which is pretty precise, like if you're good at it, you literally never had to use it. Was useless. And then the Mijin, which is like a sacrificial move, which was like if you were about to die anyways, you just blast yourself up, and then well, you lose a life, but then you regain full health and you stay in the same place, so you don't go back to a checkpoint or anything. It's like you're sacrificing health for big damage. Alright. I wish I got the execution on that boss, but yeah. That's a cool pose he's doing. Level. So we need to beat the mountain before we proceed on to the city. But we're not gonna do that yet. I'm actually going back to the Oboro village. Hey, let me see the... Ooh! The red costume looks like... I don't know if it's a reference, but to me it looks like the box art from the first Game Gear game. It looks similar to that. Anyways, let's go back and get that yokai barrier. Oh, I didn't realize I put on the costume. That's fine. Does it change color? Oh, it doesn't even have color here. I have to equip this thing. What does it even do? Oh, okay. So it's like one of those samurai quick draws, like, and then he puts the katana back. That's cool. Yeah. Execution. So this increases the execution gauge a lot. It's cool to know. So now I can break this. I don't think I'll be able to break the downwards ones. We're gonna check. Oh yeah, this was the challenge from the demo. I forgot about it. That's fine. I love the spinny move. So cool. And it increases the execution gauge a lot because it's a heavy attack. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Someone's healing them. Cool. Yeah, some of these guys have like a healing property. I have to figure out if it's like a specific variant, like a specific color of them, or like if it's like a just some of them. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. That was pretty simple, pretty easy. Kunai Killer. This one was in the demo. I gotta say I don't recall what it does, but I know it was in the demo. So I'll check if there's something here. There's gotta be something hidden in there. Oh my god, that spooked me for some reason. Alright, let's see if I can do something else here. I don't think I can, but yeah, that seems good to me. I don't think I can do anything else. Alright, so I wanted to give out some closing thoughts. So, okay, well, what can I say? The game's incredible. Just it feels great. Like the combat, it just feels really good. And you can do really cool stuff. Like you can do combo extensions with the kunai. You can do all sorts of crazy combos. You have the dodge. You can do moves out of dodge. Like the spinny helicopter move, you have ninjutsu, you have ninpo, you have the ninja, like the ninja tools. The music, the graphics, it's as close to perfection as you can get, pretty much, at least for me. I know I'm extremely biased towards this series, but like, I've been very vocal about how much I don't want to say hate or dislike, but like I don't like the 3DS game. And I've spoken to a lot of people about it. I have friends play it, they didn't like it much either. I mean, if you like something, you can't just praise things mindlessly and whatnot. You have to be realistic. I'm not just gonna say, hey, this game is amazing just because I like the series. No, it truly is incredible. But yeah, the last game we got, I believe it was in 2011 for 3DS, it had a lot of issues, but this game is an incredible return to form. It's a natural evolution of the formula we had with the action platformers. Now they expand more abilities, bigger emphasis on combats. I know there's been some people saying like, oh, this is not Shinobi as we knew, like this is not the Shinobi I grew up with and whatnot. Like I think it's a bit strange to say, because like people will often complain, they're like, oh, this is more of the same, and then other times they'll complain that this is not more of the same. So I know you can't please everyone, and there's always people who just love hating on stuff right away, but for me personally, this is the evolution of the formula we needed. It's basically like a more open Shinobi 3 with a bigger focus on combat. I know the older games had more of an emphasis, the 2D ones at least, had a more emphasis on throwing kunai. This one, at least for now, it's way more limited because they want you to engage with the melee combat and do the combos. But the combat is also not... I mean, it can be deep and you can do lots of crazy stuff, but you don't have to. Which I appreciate, because that lets more people who aren't as good at this sort of thing to enjoy the game. Like, you can just do, I don't know, basic combos. You can mash and maybe get away with it. You might need to lower the difficulty for that, I don't know. But once again, you also have those options. You can lower the difficulty. You have optional areas if you want the extra challenge. Yeah, it's a game for everyone. You can... I mean, it has incredible music, the graphics are insane, the combat's really fun. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, we'll have to see. I'm still relatively early in the game, I assume. But yeah, so we're continuing the next episode, maybe tomorrow. I want to see if I can edit this. yeah, quality is only gonna get up from here. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say for now. We'll have to see how the rest of the game goes. So far, I'm having an absolute blast. But yeah, that's all for now. So, bye! Okay, I'm trying out this whole bitrate thing again. Yeah, woo! Movement and stuff. Woo! Alright, let's see.